What happens to your art from just drawing a lot? Does it improve or is it just worthless? I've seen examples of both and figure the only way to find the answer is to do it myself. I'll be drawing every character from Demon Slayer to see what happens when you spend over 39 hours drawing 100 plus different characters. Alright, let's jump straight into it. First up we got Senjuro Rengoku. Here I'm following this Mark 3 tutorial on how to draw heads. I don't know why, whatever, it's working pretty good and I think that it just looks pretty clean. Next up we're just going straight through some guys from Swordsmith Village. That kid down there is Kotetsu, Old Man's Tenshin. I mean, they're looking pretty good. In fact, they've got a mask on helps, but it's still nice. Now here I messed up Tengen's wife so bad. I was just struggling to get the perspective right, and yeah, it just wasn't good, so it's fine. Here these two girls are a bit better. Just trying to flip the canvas and get the alignment of the eyes right, which helped a lot. That's pretty good. And their haircut, yeah, it's pretty easy to draw. Still good here. I think this granny, getting the perspective of the portrait was the biggest thing which I was happy to get right, because that's generally really tricky for me to do right. I was actually getting a bit hyped up here. These ones are looking so much better than at the beginning of that first test or Tengen's wife that I messed up. Look at this. These ones are already huge progress forwards from that, and then the granny looks, I mean, that's so good. Now going on to this kid screaming, not quite as good as that one, but I think it's still solid. I'm happy with it. This one again, a bit of perspective really got me. I just couldn't get the angle of the head where it's tilted, and just couldn't really get it. This guy down here looks nice though. You see it just turns out quite nicely, that one. Okay, so now carrying on, these ones are pretty good. This guy was actually super nice. You see I struggled a bit with the ears, but it just looks clean line art in this simple style, and that one works really well. This girl, you see the nose. Nose goes crazy. I tried so many times to get it right. But yeah, it's not bad, and again, portrait I normally struggle with. Okay, now carrying on. Here I was struggling to get the 3D shape of his head, and although it turned out pretty good, I thought it looked a bit flat, and the angle that he was looking wasn't quite correct. So I just went off, did a few practice just drawing heads using the Loomis method to try and get my ability to get the 3D shape and the different angles looking better. So I just went off, did a ton of these, and now you see you come back, draw this guy, and I think there's progress. I mean, it looks really nice there. And then the girl here also looks good, with it looks more 3D and the angle looks better, so I guess it was worth it. Now I was kind of struggling on these ones. You see I'm using Loomis method, although I think it just didn't look too good, so I tried again. Well, I was comparing it on if I do one with Loomis method, one I just draw eyes first, and you'll see both are kind of bad, although it's hard to say which one's better. Maybe eyes first, I don't know. Okay, so here all of these ones turned out to be pretty solid. I mean, obviously I messed up his hand, just didn't know how to do that, but you'll see here, this guy, the kid, it just looks nice. His hair, the head shape, it all looks pretty good. This one right here where the kid, he's looking up, is probably the best one I've done so far. I mean, you can just see I used Loomis method, and he just looks it just looks so good. That little guy over there, he's just too small to do anything really nice with, but I mean, it's still not bad. Here I'm trying this person, you see here I try Loomis method, it's not working, so then I just do it, no guidelines, and then it looks a bit better. And I draw a couple more. This one again, I'm trying the Loomis method, doesn't work, so I just rub it out, do it without it, and then I do one more smaller guy at the back. Okay, so I'm still feeling pretty good about them here. This girl, the jaw I struggled with a little bit, but I mean, it didn't look bad, it looks pretty good. Just extended it out, did the hair nicely, and yeah, it's not a bad one. Then I go on to right here, by the way, this is not Tanjiro, it's Sumiyoshi Kamado. So yeah, that's why, but he looks like Tanjiro, doesn't he? Yeah, whatever, that one looks really good. And then we got a granny. You know, I swear I drew this granny before. No way. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, the boy looks nice. And then this girl looks good as well. I could have drawn the head, let's be real. And then this boy is okay. I think I made his head a bit too long. If I just shrunk it down a bit better, but I mean, it's not bad. You can see, none of these are terrible drawings. I'm still happy with them in general. And then one more smaller one. Oh yeah, this guy looks nice as well. Just looks he looks pretty solid. So yeah, all of those ones are pretty good. I would say I'm pretty happy. Now we're going on to the demons. We've got this guy first. I'm just using Loomis method again. You see, I'm just varying out, doing some Loomis, some eyes first, and it's all pretty good. He's got his scars, and I think that one I'm pretty happy with. This guy I struggled a bit more with, surprisingly, because it's straight on angle. I thought I'd be better at it, but just couldn't really get it right. So I could have made his jaw a bit thinner. This girl, she looks nice. I do this really quick one, you'll see right here. Like, I'm just drawing the outline of the face first, which was different, but it still turned out nicely. And this one here, spent a bit more time on, and it looks really good. And then carrying on with the demons, these ones are all a bit meh. Like, it's okay, it's not great. And this guy's okay, like, again, not great. That one just did so quick in like 2 seconds. Okay, I just quickly draw those two because I forgot them earlier, I guess. And now we go on to this guy. Again, he looks okay, he's not horrible. And here, Domo, this is probably the best one out of all of the demons on these pages. I just spent a bit more time, just got the eyes right, aligned it. He just looks clean, like the line art's nice. Could have drawn his whole head, but I mean the face is the most important thing, and I got that one right. Kokushibo. 6 eyes is a bit strange. I mean, it looks a bit stupid with the 6 eyes, like just the way I drew it, but it's not bad. Then here again, I tried to do Loomis method, didn't work. I just did it normally, and yeah, look, outline the face first, it works really good. All of these ones turned out really nice, to be honest. I was just getting the proportions right. They were just grinding them out, and they were looking really solid. So yeah, I was quite happy with these. They weren't amazing, but they were just good. Like, I was just happy, yeah. And then here again, same with the demons. They're just good. Like, I'm just getting it done, getting it through, and they're looking solid. Maybe slightly worse than the last few, but I mean, it's not bad. Okay, now this one, it's not too great. I was struggling with the eyes, and it just wasn't. It's a bit up and down. Like, these ones I'm getting kind of annoyed at. How come it's just gone so far down from how good it was before? So yeah, that wasn't too great. I mean, here then again, these girls from Butterfly Mansion is a bit better. Though also, I kind of realised that it's because I'm drawing these like kind of chibi characters that it makes it a lot easier to get the proportions right. So yeah, again, these ones I was just struggling. Like, the eyebrows are too high, and he's supposed to be looking straight on, not up at all in that pose. And then here, yeah, it's not as good. So now here I just thought, okay, I'm just going to spend a bit longer, a bit more time on these, and make sure I get it right. So yeah, I think that was good for me to do. Like, look, you see this one here. It looks nice just from spending a bit more time and just getting it right. And then it made all my drawings after this a bit better. Just because, yeah, just for me mentally, like, I can draw it good if I just spend a bit more time on it instead of trying to rush it, and then it turns out bad, and then it's annoying, and I draw worse after that. So yeah, all of these turned out pretty solid after that. And then just small here. And now look at this. All of a sudden, they're so good. Like, what the heck? I'm just drawing so nice. I mean, yeah, I think I had a few hours break at this point, and I was a bit more relaxed when I was drawing it. And look at them. They're so nice. I mean, yeah, okay, I messed up Tengen, but whatever. Just because I drew them quick. But yeah, those ones are so good all of a sudden. Here, again, and now, whoop, back down to bad. I mean, these are the Hashira as well, and I was just drawing it too quick. Let's be right, I messed up pretty much all the Hashira. It's not abysmal, but it's just not good. Like, yeah, they're just not good. How is that Mitsuri? How is, like, yeah. Okay, now for the final colour ones. These are the big ones. This is the important ones. I spent like a decent amount of time on this, as you can see. And Nezuko, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I got the line art like solid, and then I just added the colour. And of course the colour makes it look better, but I'm still happy with the line art and how it looks. And yeah, this one's super good. Probably one of the best ones that I made. Muzan Jackson, I mean, it's okay. The drawing is actually, like, the drawing itself is fine, and then I made his red eyes just to make it a bit cooler, which should probably help it a little bit. Inosuke, I don't even know. I just had a trash reference, okay? And then now we've got Zenitsu. Zenitsu turned out really good. And while I was drawing this, one of the things that I realised was that the method I used to draw it really doesn't matter. Like, it's not that important. What's more important is simply like my skill level, how good I am at drawing, which I can improve through like daily deliberate practice, just focusing on getting better. And that's what will improve my art, not doing Loomis method, drawing the eyes first or whatever. Okay, lastly we've got Tanjiro now. For this one I just went with a super fast approach. I was just drawing, like, flicking my finger all around, like drawing it really quick. And to be honest, I mean, it looks good. You can see the proportion I got right, which is impressive on his body and his hand for not doing any practice of that. His hair, I just add the simple colour and it looks nice. I mean, this one, it's not my favourite, but I'm happy with it. Overall, I'm happy with the progress and learnings. It took me 39 hours and 9 minutes to draw the 114 characters in Demon Slayer, or at least from the Demon Slayer wiki. I think there's a visible improvement in my art from this challenge, and even if the improvement is only small, I've learnt a lot, which is also just as important.